You read the title, you saw the thumbnail, so there's no need for a fancy introduction. Let's just dive in head first. But I will say, I'll be ranking these from D to Expert Plus because I main Archaea. I'm an Archaea nut. And speaking of, Archaea always pushes the envelope when it comes to their April Fools, and this year was a weird one, let's just put it that way. For starters, you're greeted with a mysterious song, but they won't let you play it because it's not released yet. They tweeted it would come out at midnight, but it's 12:01, and you, being the impatient fool that you are, keep insisting you want to play the song. And there are notifications like, unlocking time travel, Happy New Year for $99.99, and many others. Until eventually, the game gives up and gives you the song. I don't know what's more surprising, the fact that it's a giant mashup and I was already able to recognize all the songs, or the fact that I got a double A on it. But hey, I'm willing to take it. And this isn't an April Fool's joke, but Ai-chan, who was the AI assistant from last year's April Fools, makes a comeback as a partner and a new song! Expert Plus, one of the coolest April Fools from Luero yet. Mustache always has the goofiest jokes for April Fools with special packs and characters. This year is no different with the theme of macho men. Delicious. The songs in the new pack are pretty good too. The whatever this one is called. It's my favorite because it reminds me of Rhythm Heaven, despite the fact that I've never played Rhythm Heaven. I really should. I still have a DS. I also love the animations for when you clear a stage with the beefcakes giving you these romantic looks. Vin being my personal favorite of the three. Expert Plus. Wasn't expecting a ton, but still pleased overall. I got an inside tip from a friend that this year's April Fools doesn't work so hot on iOS, and I primarily play it on an iPad, so I'm borrowing a video from YouTube. Already this looks like a nightmare to play, so I'm not gonna bother, but at the same time, it's literally just pigeon games pushing the boundaries on how gimmicky and ridiculous the charts can become.
3 grapefruit sorbets to go, please.
Cone or cup?
Yes.
Okay.
So I would give this an expert. Points deducted for finger breaking. Hand breaking. But hey, we can always go to the gym to make our hands stronger. My friend the Nebula Knight is a much bigger fan of D4DJ, so I'll let her take the reins for this one. Nebu, will you do the honors?
Speaking of the gym, D4DJ. This year's prank has transformed it into D4DJ Groovy Muscle. Yes, seriously. Apparently, Yuka's gym is doing a campaign to bring physical fitness to all, but it worked a little too well and all the NPCs on the map are huge. Along with that, there's a groovy tour and special missions centered around muscles. As for the song, well, it's nothing special. It's a cover of Onagai Muscle, but it's just your average chart. Aside from a couple of prompts in the beginning and end, nothing really stands out. Campaign was good, song was just meh. Hey. This is not Lenota anymore. This is another circle game. That's right, for this April 1st, Lenota has added Suika game. It's a little lame compared to last year's, but I still like it. It's very chill. Until Cat Physica comes in from literally nowhere and drops random balls to the music. That perk freaked me out when I first played. Like, where did she come from? I didn't ask for this. The balls she drops aren't even good. They're the lowest level. The whole point of her existence is to give you a hard time. B. Would have been a double A, but Physica brought it down with her balls. Balls. Balls.
A special school has magically popped up, and it's called Mikudemi. And its principal is very obviously being Mikutayo. But that's not all. A special version of Be the Music with all the game's original characters singing. And that's pretty much it. It's no Archaea mashup, but I feel this is pretty cool too. It's the bright pastels and the vibe of the Mikudemi. Makes me feel happy. But it's not enough to keep my attention for very long. A. No words, just perfection. Actually, I do have some words. Rotano is definitely giving Figros a run for their non-existent money on this one, because if Figros is hard, Rotano is impossible. In the settings, there's a secret code you have to put in, and it took me and Nebu quite some time to figure it out. Turns out, The code was the opening vowels for the April Fool's song.
I got it! Oh! That's not even a word.
And before we knew it, chaos ensued. And there are cats. Lots and lots of cats. Everywhere. I don't care if both of us never cleared the chart. I loved it. Expert.
Yes, even Kalpa had an April Fool's. I was kind of not expecting one, but lo and behold, there it is. It's basically a series of impossible challenges. One where the bars go really fast, and another where it's just invisible. And there are a couple of mascots like DEER, which is just a deer with a bird's face. And then there are these birds that just go tweet tweet. But if you fail the challenge, they laugh at you, and I hate them. And it's very degrading, and I'd say also A, mainly because there wasn't really any new songs, just challenges. Maybe
I'm okay with
is good, but whatever.
I'm okay with challenges. I'd put it up higher, like a double A or something.
Oh, Groove Coaster. They're so silly. Doing their end of service for the arcade version on April Fool's Day. I mean, yeah, there's a Groove Coaster 2 and YY Party, but arcade was always the ideal way to play this game. Silly Groove Coaster. This isn't a joke. I honestly wish it was. But we can't have April Fool's Day, the silliest day of the year, end on a sour note. Because there is one more surprise that I haven't mentioned yet. Unfortunately, there are no cats to be seen here, or any special mashups, but there is a new song pack called Song Package. It's a little disappointing that there's no real unlock method to the pack, but it's fine because the charts make up for it. Honestly, you could just spam all of your fingers and it would still count. Sure, you'll suck, but there are way too many notes. There's even a chart where it references a bunch of other rhythm games like Citus, Lenota, and even Mustache, surprisingly. The entire package is, well, to be honest, I don't know how to feel about it, except I need to get out of my comfort zone and play more rhythm games other than arcade once in a while, because I sucked hard. Question mark for this one, because I feel it's appropriate here. Also, because it's April Fool's Day. Haha! Alright, so those are 9 April Fool's jokes for 2024. Which one was your favorite? What do you hope these games can pull off next year? What games did I miss? I would love to know. I mean, the comment section is right there. And of course, see you all next year.